Hello friends, on our day 9 of Tour du Mont Blanc. Today we have a plan to climb Grand Col Ferret of 2,500 meters.
It will be for us around 1,000 meters of elevation. Then we'll be crossing the border to Switzerland today, and we plan to get to the village La Fouly in Switzerland, probably to the campsite. We don't know the rules of wild camping still, so this is the plan. Let's get the day started. Having our today's breakfast with rice, zucchini, mushrooms, fresh mushrooms, cheese, and salad with lettuce and tomatoes. These are actually the best tomatoes we've ever tried, and we've seen on the description that they've grown in Sicily. They're tasting so well, like they're so sweet, almost like fruit, and a bit of sourness, but very sweet. So the best tomatoes in the world. Now we want to go to Sicily just to check out this place because of these tomatoes. That's how we're storing the leftover food for having the middle day lunch on the top of the hill, right?
Today we had the coldest night ever.
It felt like it was less than 10 degrees. It was like around +5 degrees Celsius. It was almost freezing, and because of that we slept quite badly, to be honest. The plan is the plan, and today is the great day, bright and sunny and clear. And well, we've been waiting for it for 3 days now.
We finally saw the Mont Blanc in all its majesty.
Right, and we are wondering if it's the great day to climb the peak of the Mont Blanc, because it's one of the rare days when it's so clear and you can see like there is it's not a single cloud, not a sign. But probably in the afternoon there will be some clouds. So we are very lucky today.
That's the biggest waterfall we'll see here.
Such a wonderful scenery. From the start, the path goes quite steep, and we have a feeling that it's going to be a hot day, but it doesn't matter when you have such a beautiful scenery around. It's so worth it.
looks like a sand in a desert, but it's actually a snow. This mountain looks unusual because it's green almost to the top.
For now, this mountain doesn't seem so scary and high to conquer as the last two mountains, two peaks that we did. But it's for now, if it's not going to be too much snow, because the snow always complicates things very much.
Thank you for people who made these steps. It would be impossible to walk here. We thought that uphill would be more snowy than it actually is. It looks hard and steep, but without snow.
So it's perfectly doable, I think. Discovered that at the feet of this mountain actually goes the car road, like gravel car road. It can be easier than the path that we did. You won't get such great views on the way. We definitely choose the mountain path. More challenging, but more beautiful. The snow is melting everywhere and there are quite a lot of muddy places. They can be even more dangerous than the snowy ones. Very, very slippery. Fortunately, we're not going there in the snow. So good.
From this point we can see of three borders of three countries. On this side we can see the French border, on this side we can see Switzerland border. And down in the valley it's Italy. The uphill for me wasn't that difficult, but the downhill it's much harder for me.
For me, I feel like there are different muscle groups that working, but they're burning like crazy. When I'm going uphill, I'm burning the back part and downhill the front part of the leg. So actually, I feel it's kind of the same for me. But downhill, of course, is more challenging, especially in the snow, on the slippery surfaces. So we really hope that won't be too much snow. But we see that now the snowy part starts, actually, kind of the real part. And we want to escape so badly, but we can't. We have to go there. So we're almost on the border. As you can see, we made it there. Down we go. snow, get ready, we are coming for you. It's my way of doing it on the bus. The sun is burning like crazy right now, reflecting from the snow. You need like this much of sunscreen on your skin not to get burned. So hello Switzerland, and the greeting bonjour again. We were kind of used to saying buongiorno already, and it was more interesting to us. But now we're back to bonjour again. It's so dangerous to walk right now on the snow because it's melting very fast and you can go down very easily. And that is quite dangerous for some trauma.
With the snow, apart from how dangerous it is, the thing we don't like about it is that you cannot relax at all and look around.
Because you have to concentrate so much and watch your step, go slowly and carefully, that you don't really have the opportunity to watch on the sides, you know, and enjoy the scenery. So it's quite stressful, you could say, and not as enjoyable, at least for us. We would definitely prefer to walk the same trail but without the snow. It would be a bit different for us. Came down from all that snow. It always seems incredible when you see it from the far. Like, it's not doable, it's not possible to do, but it actually is. The knees are dying of that steep of downhill. That is crazy. Of course, all like that would be impossible to do. The hardest part is over. So tired, gonna have a breakdown. I think I've got like the heat attack from the sun because the sun is so strong today. The head gone in circles and not bad. Like, gonna eat and drink now. This is one of the best breads we've tasted. It has the walnuts and figs in it, and it's the whole grain flour, we think, and it tastes so well. Have you ever tried the bread with figs? So tasty.
Our solar battery is so hot, it doesn't want to charge anymore because it's so strong sunlight.
So we had a nice break there in the shadows of the trees. Before we had kind of a heat attack, right? Because of the strong sunlight. We needed that break because we've been walking, we realized like 5 or 6 hours in direct sunlight. And today is like, it's very strong. It feels like, almost like the radiation levels are very high, right? So it's something strange.
Now we're heading to the village Fouly. Check out the campsite prices.
I have this image of this Switzerland in mind that everything would be so expensive. And you know, like, I think most of the people have this image of Swiss banks, right? Of Swiss watches, like everything is luxury, upscale. So you kind of expect to be the prices are higher than anywhere else in Europe. Probably we'll prove it right or wrong. So we're gonna check it out in the supermarkets and the campsites, and we're going to see whether it's right or wrong opinion of the other world. So
for now we don't see any signs about wild camping whatsoever, and we don't really know if it's allowed or prohibited.
We still need to learn about that, but if the camping would be too expensive, like 30 euros, probably we won't stay there, and well, we're gonna wild camp anyway, and this is gonna be it for the day. I've never seen this type of sheep before. They're some type of special variety, and they look like, you know, like a teddy bear. It's like they're not real. The cutest thing ever. So cute. Checked in the camping the glaciers, and the price is not that bad.
Yeah.
Like 23 euros. I thought it would be like 30, over exaggerating things, but the supermarket was quite expensive, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's the very remote place location, but too expensive. Like 2 euros for 2 tomatoes. It's like incredible price, right? Yeah, but camping is good. Well, we'll show you around. Yeah, it's very big. They even gave us the bag for the garbage. That's very unique. Like, maybe they're considering like recycling waste or something. And now everything's fine. Have a place for tonight. Very good. Gonna wash our clothes, wash my hair, everything. And then we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hiking and adventure videos. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to stay in touch, and visit our website walkingnaturworld.com for the detailed hike reports with pictures and maps. Hope you are having a beautiful day, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye!